Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Siti Naziha binti Muhammad with metric number 1919814. As we know, the global pandemic that started in 2019 put to the test the much touted Islamic Brotherhood in coping with the many challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic. So, for today, we're going to discuss about how this religious bond was put into action, covering both the success and failure of the Muslim effort. Muslims worldwide are struggling with the effects of the coronavirus pandemic as the world experiences the greatest upheaval of our lifetimes. But Muslims have a wide range of coping mechanisms provided by the cultural, spiritual, and theological aspects of Islam. During COVID-19 pandemic, one of the most difficult things that we need to follow and practice is social distancing. Why? Because we are used to the culture of shaking hands followed by hugging with the same gender friends and acquaintances, particularly in mosques and Muslim organizations. However, social distancing will not cause division among the Muslims as we practice a new way of greeting culture, which is by placing hands on the chest and giving the salam. In addition, it also can assist in preventing the COVID-19 virus from spreading around the world. Next, Muslim finds that participating in congregational prayers in mosques helps them develop a sense of being in the presence of the sacred and a sense of community with other believers. They arrange themselves in rows with their shoulders touching. However, during pandemic, this arrangement is very dangerous since it can lead to the spread of the coronavirus. It is a must for us to take precautions to save many lives. Hence, we close all the mosques during the pandemic. Thankfully, Muslims can still perform their regular prayers despite mosques being closed. Muslim men will perform Zuhur prayer as a substitute for Friday prayer. Moreover, if they perform congregational prayer with their family at home, the family bond will eventually be tightened. Last but not least, theological arguments have dominated early discussions of the coronavirus in Muslim communities. How? Muslims hold that Allah both created actively and manages the universe. This would imply that Allah is actively creating the virus as it emerges. As a result, some Muslims make the same claim as other religious groups that Allah created the coronavirus to warn and punish humanity for consumerism, environmental degradation, and personal excesses. It follows that trying to stop the pandemic is pointless and people should trust, which is tawakkul, in Allah to guide the upright. The vast majority of Muslims argue that while the creation of the virus was beyond human control, but the spread of sickness is. So, as a Muslim, we need to put effort in preventing the coronavirus from spreading. We also should not allow these issues to divide our Islamic Brotherhood. Some people will inevitably lose their wealth, income, and perhaps their life in situations like this. The Prophet Muhammad gave comfort to the bereaved by saying that people who die in pandemics will be remembered as martyrs of paradise, and that any property loss during afflictions will be considered as charity. Keep supporting each other, helping each other in order to maintain the Islamic Brotherhood for future ummah. That's all from me. Thank you.